All right, welcome back to Shape Up. So got a nice full program for you guys today. So let's begin first with our warm up. So we're going to begin with the squat. So coming down nice and easy, bringing those hips out behind you. We're going to aim for 10 repetitions. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. Okay, so we're going to bring the right leg behind. I want you to sit into the lunge position, thinking about squeezing the glute, bringing that hip forward on this side. Nice big lift up. We've got 1, squeeze the glute as you lift the arms up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll make that number 8, and then we'll just change feet. Okay, again, squeezing that glute now on the other side, pushing that hip a little bit forward. Nice big lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, good. Okay, bring it back to center. Let's do some forward leg swings. So with that being said, I just want to do the 2-way leg swing today, not the 3-way. So we're going to go forward and back first. So 1, 2, 3. Now get the arms in there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. And 10. Good. And then the crossover one. So just be the 2. So it'd be the forward and side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Then change it over to the other side. So nice big kick forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then, woo, my balance is bad today. All right, 2, get those arms in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we're gonna pivot over to my left. So the right leg is back here. We're gonna pump that heel up and down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll change it over. Pumping that heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so bringing it to center, we're going to step to the side. I want you to rotate through the core. The head follows through up towards the sky, come back to center, and then other side. So nice big stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Bring it back to center. All right, so let's do a little arm hugs here, or body hugs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. And then shifting to vertical stretches. Nice big reach to the sky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then some elbow rotations. And in the other direction. All right, and then some wrist movements. And I'm gonna get you to bring it down to the mat. We're gonna do a little bit more stretching work, and then in the other direction with those wrists. Okay, so a little bit more dynamic movements here. We're gonna come back into child's pose, round the back. We're gonna push up, and then back into child's, round your back, and then come into push up. Round the back like a mad cat. I want you to open that spine, press up through the chest now, working the joints of the upper body and the muscles. round the back, push up, and then last one, and then push up. Okay, so coming into a kneeling position, so just gonna tuck my shirt in here. And then I'm just gonna show you the front view for this one. So you're gonna come into the forearms, we're gonna bring the fingertips to the temple. I want you to touch the elbow to elbow, and then open to the side. So a little rotation here, opening to the side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more on this side, 8, and then changing it over. So rotate, opening that core, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so bring it back up. So getting the wrist, you're going to take the right palm. We're going to rotate the fingers towards the knee. So stretching out the one side, and then bring it back. And then now to rotate to the other side. So remember to stretch here. You don't need to rock back and forth on this one. Good, and then let's release that. Okay, so if you need a little bit more of a warm-up, just remember now that we're moving into the cardio component part, that you can work more in the lower impact variations if you feel like you need a little bit more. So we're gonna start off with the high knees first. So we have high knees. Now just remember if, now when you're doing those high knees, we've got the low impact movement, and then we've got the high impact high knees movement, okay? Okay, so let's go for 30 seconds of work on this one and 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so let's get ready. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so high knees. Okay, so whether that's the high impact or the low impact movement, let's pump that out. I'm having my tea with you guys this morning. Okay, so after this one, we're gonna do 2 foot jumps. So you can do hop variation or a little bit more of a higher impact jump variation. Okay. Okay, so we've got little hops. This is more of your lower impact movement. And then your bigger, higher impact would be a little bit more here. Okay, so a little bit quicker, a little bit higher to really increase that intensity. Okay, after this one, we're gonna do some jumping jack squats. So I'll show you both variations of those movements. Jumping jack squats. Okay, so 13 seconds. So working that out, nice and strong, guys. And almost there, we got 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so we've got the jumping jack, low impact, and then squat. And then for high impact, it's jumping jack squat. Okay, here we go. So either one or the other, or you can mix. You can do a couple of the low impact, a couple of the high impact, just changing it up. So pump that out nice and strong, guys. You got this. And then we're gonna do knee knockers after this. You can add a weight in this one if you like. That's an option. 8 seconds left. So let's keep it going nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so knee knocker, knees in and out. Okay, coming up next, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Okay, so coming up next, I'm going to show you 2 variations. We have a low impact and a high impact. The higher impact one I want you to be cautious with because it does require you to do a little jump backwards. Just being careful of that space around you. If you're not good with your balance, do not do the jump back. Okay, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stepping forward, stepping back. This is fine. It's good. You've got good balance control here. Okay, the other one. you'd be doing that little jump forward and then a little jump backwards. But please do not do that one if your balance is not good or if you have a lot of things around or if you're prone to falling, please don't do that. Okay, so 14 seconds. So again, you can do the stepping forward and the stepping backwards, or you can even do the hop forward and then step back. Okay, that's another variation. There's always so many good things to do. Okay, so next one we're gonna do some switch jumps or cross-country skiing movements. Okay, so alternatively, no jumping, big arms. Okay. So pumping that out nice and strong, guys. Then after this one, we're gonna try mountain climbers, and then we have some snowboarders after this one. Lots of different variations for each of them. Okay, so 5 seconds. Okay, so for mountain climber, we can do knees in and out for a low impact variation, and then we have the high impact. Okay, so here we go. So let's pump that out nice and strong. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, and then after this one, we're gonna do the snowboarder one. So 8 seconds, you're gonna be facing one side. Okay, so touching down and then changing over for the low impact one. Okay, so if you want to work the higher impact one, it would just be jump side to side. Okay, and or you can add in that touchdown and then that jump touchdown. Okay, so again, balance has to be fairly good for that one. Two, you have to be, you know, just a little bit better with your range of motion, your movements, your jumps have to be just a little bit on the higher part. So if you want to give that one a try, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so that concludes the cardio portion. So I threw in some extra little harder goodies there, some little gems for you today. Okay, so moving on, we're going to focus on some legs. So grab yourselves a drink, take a rest, sit back, chillax. Okay, so this one's going to be 20 seconds of work. We're sticking to 8 sets, but there's only going to be 2 exercises that we're working, and we're just swapping side to side. So we're doing unilateral work, and then we're just moving between the 2 exercises. So for the first exercise, we're going to be doing a split squat. So you're bringing one foot back, or you're going to pulse. Okay, so I got my left foot forward. I'm going to pulse all on my left. Okay, then on my second exercise, again, leading with my left, I'm going to do a side lunge, come back, and I'm just going to do a mini hop. So it's not a squat. It's just a mini hop squat. If I was gonna do a deeper squat, it would be more like that or like this, but I just want you to be more in the upper portion of the movement. Okay, so then after that, we would do all the right side. Okay, so we're gonna start with the left first. So let's get ready, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so we're pulsing it out. You can use dumbbells in this, by the way, if you like. So pulsing it out, 10 seconds left on this set. You're almost there. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stepping to the side, squat or jump hop, side, hop. All right. Okay, so all one side first, then on the next set, we're going to do the right side, and we're doing that pulsing on the right side. Okay, so 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to do some pulsing. Some pulsing. Okay. All right, so here we go, pulsing on that one side. So now you're doing the right leg, and then we're going to change it over to side lunge on the right leg after this. Okay, so caffeinated workout today. Extra fuel in the tank, right? Okay, so then side lunge on the right side, and then little hop, side lunge, hop, side lunge, hop. Okay, now just making sure that when you're doing that side lunge, guys, that leg here, the foot stays flat, okay? So I'll just move my dumbbells out of the way so you can see my foot. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna change it over to the left side, and we're doing back to pulses again. Okay, so back to pulse. Okay, so here we go. So pulsing that up and down. So you're just working in the half point. So halfway between the very upper point of that position and the very low. So you're just like right in here. Okay, so pump that out 5 seconds, and we're gonna change it to the side step. Okay, so side lunge, that foot stays flat, hop, lunge, hop, lunge. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, so that was all working on the left side. Then we're gonna go back to the right side again. 5 seconds. Almost there. Okay, so pulsing, right side. Okay, so getting ready, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pulsing right side. Eight seconds. Okay, and then back to the side lunge hop, side lunge hop. This is the last set on this one, and then we're gonna get into our strength component. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So do that other side. Let's finish up nice and strong, guys. Okay, so 10 seconds. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job, guys. Nice work. Let's grab a drink, rest up, and then we're gonna move into our strength tap-it-up. So this got majority unilateral in it. There's probably maybe like one exercise that's not unilateral. So we're gonna be doing 11 total. And again, it's full body. So the first exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna use, so with or without your dumbbells, okay? So that's your choice. So holding the dumbbells in the sides or one at the chest, we're gonna do the lunge back, and then I want that knee up. Lunge back, knee up, lunge back, knee up, okay? So all one side first, then we do the other side. Okay, so this we're gonna be doing 40 seconds of work. So just readjust all the timers here. 40 seconds of work and then 15 seconds of rest. And let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so stepping back, knee up, stepping back, knee up. Okay, so pumping that out nice and strong. So really focusing on the balance as you do the knee up. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay. So we have 14 seconds left. Let's keep that going. We have 10, almost there. Pump it out nice and strong. Don't give up. Go nice and strong all the way to the end. Then we're going to change sides. Okay, so 15 seconds rest, then change it over to the other side. Getting ready. You have 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Nice big lift. So nice big pump up. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. So 20 seconds. Okay, then after this, we're gonna do some clam shells. So if you have the thigh bands, let's utilize those. So we're gonna put those on. I'll demo with them so that you can get a refresher on how to use them. Okay. Okay, so clam shells, we have level 1, clamshell 2, and then clamshell 3. Okay, so with the level 2, you're just lifting up and down through the core. Okay, and on the level 3, you're just holding it up top the entire time. Okay, so with or without your bands, that's fine. With or without the bands. Okay, so remember we're doing all one side first, and then we're gonna change it over and do the other side. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds left. Let's pump it out nice and strong. Don't give up. Always do your best towards all the way towards the end. Okay. Okay. So switching it over to the other side, we just want to make sure that the hips are stacked. As you lift the knee, don't roll backwards, okay? So just focusing on lifting from that joint really helps you concentrate on that movement. Okay, so sometimes a lot of the corrections that I end up making, people are lifting, but they're just over sort of compensating, and then they roll back a little bit, and it takes away from the movement here at the hip joint. So just really focus on one hip stacked over the other. Okay, so after this one, we're doing one arm chest press. One arm chest press. So 10 seconds. Almost there. Okay, so arm to the sky, nice big lift up and down. You can also integrate the lower abs by bringing the legs up. So nice big press up and down, breathing out. Okay, so here we go. Let's pump that out. Now just remember also too, you can integrate the bridge. So when you're doing that arm lift up and down, you're thinking about squeezing the glutes. You're also incorporating the hamstrings. You're pushing through the heels of the feet. Okay. So 20 seconds of work. And then we'll just switch it over to the other side on the next set. So just remember, if you're in the bridge position, keep the glutes tight. If you've got the feet to the sky, remember to maintain that pelvic tilt so that the lower back is connected with the floor. Okay, so switching it over now to the other side. Okay, so maybe you integrate the legs in this one. So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so just remember in that bridge position, you're pushing the heels, pushing through the heels. Keep that butt up. And just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath here. Okay. Okay, so for the next one, this one can be done with or without weights. So we're almost there. We have 5 seconds left. Okay. Okay, so you're going to step to the side. We're going to lower the weights to the inside of the leg. Come back. We're going to do a little hop jump. And then back. And then actually I think we're doing a little bit, sorry, more of a squat jump. And then back down again. Okay, so a couple things here. So you can just do the regular squat up and down. You can do the side stretch without the dumbbells. Come back, squat down to bring down the impact movements. With the dumbbells, you're lowering in, coming back, and then if you want that a little bit more of that higher impact, you're doing that jump. Okay, so we're doing all one side for the first set, and then we're gonna change it over and do the other side. So 3, 2, okay, so resting and then switching it over. So 9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so with or without those weights, come back up, squat jump. Okay, and again, with or without the jump, okay? All right, so after this one, we're going to do some one-arm rows. So one-arm rows, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna rotate, rotate. Okay, or alternatively, just rowing up and down. Okay, so just remember that when you're doing the row with the rotate, there's just a little tip here. As you row up, the arm stops here at the side, and then you're just putting a little bit of a rotation in there. Try to make them, the two movements match together, but you're not driving that arm way back here. That fist doesn't pass your side of your body, okay? Okay, so all one side, and then we'll change it over and do the other side. So almost there, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and then rest, change it over now to the other side. Okay, so just remember what I said here. We're rowing up, that fist stops right around the side of the body, and we're rotating through the core. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, and then the last exercise is not unilateral. It's a sumo squat. We're gonna do something a little bit different there. So you can use a weight though. So we have 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so coming into sumo, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then mini hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my hops, they're literally like paper thin. So you're not doing big movements or just little hops. Okay, and then the stepping component is just like a walk. Okay, as you do that one. All right. Okay, so we have 10 seconds left. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, nice work. Okay, so let's grab a quick break. And we're gonna do that round one more time. That's a nice big one to work on. Okay, so when you're doing this one, now you're focusing on the lunge step back. So we're doing the step back and then the knee up. Okay, so we're gonna do all the one side. So remember, you can integrate your weight in this one. So let's get ready. So not wasting any time here. All right, so lunging back, and then remember that knee comes up. It's called a knee drive. So knee comes up, and again, you can use dumbbells at the side or one at the chest. So just pumping that out nice and strong, all one side first, and then we'll change it over to the other side. So when you're doing the knee up, really try to focus on keeping the abs nice and tight, really focusing on that balance as you lift that knee up. So we have 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so changing it over to the other side. So knee up, abs are tight, nice big lift. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, again. Okay, so other side. Okay, and then after this one, we're back on the mat again for some clam shells. So again, with or without your, if you have your thigh bands, you can put them on just above the knees as you're doing this one. Okay, so 10 seconds left. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath, of course. Okay, so we have the regular lift up and down, then you have the side lift, and then you have the hold at the top. So there's the different levels. Okay, so maybe trying the harder one and then regressing to something a little bit less challenging as you get more tired. Still going to feel challenging because you're tired, but at least your form, you're keeping an eye on that form, you're doing that correctly, you're not compensating in any way. So 15 seconds, I'm going to change it over to the other side. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, resting. Five seconds. Okay, so lifting up and lowering down. Lift up and then lower down. Okay, so get ready. Okay, so 20 seconds left. Then we're going to stay on the mat. We're going to be doing, again, the chest press. Okay, so one arm chest press coming up. Now, if you didn't try the feet to the sky for low abs, maybe give that a try, see how that feels. Okay, so feet to the sky, nice big lift up. So remember, feet to the sky, you're maintaining that pelvic tilt. Okay, so nice big lift. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Keeping the abs nice and tight. So almost there, guys. Okay, and then after this one, we're gonna change it over to the other side in 20 seconds. So if you're in the bridge, making sure that the butt stays up, the hips are up, so squeeze the glutes, push through the heels of the feet. Remember to breathe out as you press the arm up. Okay. Okay, so we're back to side lunge. Okay, so we have the side lunge combo. So coming down, bring it back to center, either a jump like a squat jump or just the regular squat up and down. Okay, so just remember we're doing all one side first, and then we'll change it over to the other side. So if you're modifying, just remember it's just a regular squat. And then if you're not using the weights, you still have to do the arm movement. So lowering down and then coming back, okay? Okay, so after that one, we'll do the other side. We have 10 seconds. So just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Just keeping a good pace, there's no rushing. Okay, so changing it over to the other side. Let's get ready in 10 seconds. Take that rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the side, coming back. Okay, so it's either a squat down or a squat jump on that one, and with or without weights. Okay, pump it out. Piece of cake, guys, you have this. Then after this, we have 4 sets left. We're getting down there. We're almost done. Okay. So coming up after this one, we have one arm row. Okay, so coming into that split stance, we're doing that one arm rotational row. Nice big lift up. Okay, or alternatively, that row up and down. Okay. All right. Okay, so just pumping that out nice and strong, guys, keeping the abs nice and tight. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay. So 10 seconds left. And then we're going to do the other side. Okay, so folding forward, nice big lift up. Breathing out. Okay, or alternatively, just up and down. So nice big squeeze. All right. Okay, so I totally know that I skipped one unilateral movement. So I know that you guys are all like, hey, you missed one. Okay, so I'm just gonna run the clock out on this one to finish up. We're gonna do the next one, and then I want you to go back and then do the skipped one. Okay. All right, so almost there. Okay, so we're gonna bring it into that sumo movement, and we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna do your squat hops. Okay, so it's just 4 and 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so keep that going. Okay, so just remember which one that I skipped. The other side, I don't want you to be lopsided. That's me and my brain. It's always working in fast forward during class. All right, I have totally done this before. I have a feeling it was the one arm chest press, but I could be wrong. So you guys remember which one it is. I want you to finish it on this last one. Okay. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so resting and then hitting up that last unilateral one, the one that I skipped on the other side. So that could possibly be the chest press one. I'm pretty sure that it was. Okay. All right. Okay, so finish up nice and strong. So we have the 40 seconds left. Okay. Okay, and then after this, we're gonna wind it down. We're gonna stretch it out together. Let's get my gear out of the way here. All right. Okay, so 14 seconds left. Working that out. Okay. Okay, so good job, guys. So I apologize for that little screw up there. Hey, but I'm human, right? I'm not perfect. So let's draw the soles of the feet together, sit up nice and tall. Let's do a nice little stretch here through the inside thighs. Try to relax those knees, try to relax the hips. And just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay. Then we're just going to extend the legs out in front. We're going to reach forward. So just do a little bit of a full body stretch for everything. We targeted a lot of stuff today. So hold your stretch wherever it's most comfortable for you. And then we'll just walk it back. Okay, so laying on the side, we're going to stretch the quadriceps. So bringing the heel in towards the glute here, taking a nice little stretch through the front of the thigh. Remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay. Then we're just going to change it over to the other side so you guys can just like roll over to the other side. I'm just going to change my my sides without rolling over. And just remember to breathe, don't hold the breath. Okay, and then let's relax. Okay, so a couple things here. We'll try if you guys know your yoga poses, let's try the downward facing dog, pedaling the feet out. If that just doesn't work for you, you can try the arms extended sort of a little bit into like a half dog. So nice big reach out. Okay. All right, so wherever you're at, we're just going to bring it back up to your feet. So however you want to get there, let's just do that now. Into that forward fold position, so I'll give you a second. We're going to round the back and slowly roll it up. Being careful now because the head is below the heart. We want to come up nice and slow, allow that change of pressure to naturally take place. We don't feel dizzy, good. And then connect the fingers, big rise up. And then lower it down, connect the palms, open the chest, bring the palms back to the center, round the back, and then behind, and then forward again. And then coming back. All right, guys, nice work today. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you back here real soon. Take care. Bye for now.